Here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Christopher Roberts. Joining me now, she's from Denver, Colorado. She is the owner of Fortitude Functional Nutrition. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Julie Olson to the program. Julie, welcome. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking, and thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to join us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And so, why don't you start us off? Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm a functional nutritionist, and you're probably wondering what a functional nutritionist is.
That thought has crossed my mind.
Well, it is fairly new. It's so a functional nutritionist has been trained using the principles and frameworks created by functional medicine. Now, you're probably wondering, what is functional medicine? Well, functional medicine, as defined by the Institute of Functional Medicine, is an individualized, patient-centered, science-based approach that empowers patients and practitioners to work together to address the underlying causes of disease and promote optimal wellness. It requires a detailed understanding of each patient's genetic, biochemical, and lifestyle factors, and leverages that data to direct personalized treatment plans that lead to improved patient outcomes.
Wow, all that,
now,
huh?
The functional model of care looks for the root cause, the why. Conventional care is disease-based. Once the body is out of balance to the point where a diagnosis can be made, the doctors then work to manage the disease. So let's use heartburn reflex as an example. Conventional medicine follows an X for Y paradigm. X is a diagnosis, and Y is a prescription to treat the symptoms of that diagnosis. X to Y is linear. What's missing from that equation is the real why. The question is, why does that patient suffer with the heartburn reflex? This why question digs for root causes and reaches for true healing. Often the X for the Y paradigm fails. The prescription for the diagnosis doesn't return the patient to their healthy pre-diagnosis state. Again, the Institute of Functional Medicine functional medicine in general addresses the root cause rather than the symptom. And the practitioners become oriented to identifying the complexity of the disease. Digging for and finding root causes helps the patient heal. They no longer suffer from the symptoms we're talking about, the heartburn reflex, nor do they continue to have the diagnosis of it. At this point, they don't even need their prescription. Unfortunately, it's not easy to find a functional medicine doctor. There are more and more doctors getting trained in functional medicine, but they are still far and few between. And since nutrition plays such an important and enormous role in functional medicine, doctors often refer patients to nutritionists, as myself, who practice functional nutrition. And that's really where I jump in. I fill that gap. Using frameworks developed by functional medicine, I help clients connect the dots to their health. And the program at Fortitude Functional Nutrition includes identifying insufficiencies, imbalances, and altered physiological signs, analyzing patterns, correlations, and triggers, including specific foods, environmental exposures, and habits, creating a timeline, individual timeline for each client, and living matrix from their personalized questionnaire, long questionnaire, and then recommending possible solutions after interpreting functional lab testing, creating customized step-by-step programs, including food plans, guides, and recipes, recommending targeted nutrients, herbs, and supplementations for particular health conditions, and then conducting one-on-one private and group nutrition therapy and coaching sessions. the idea is a lot of it has to do with eating more and weighing less by cutting out the foods that are inflaming you, that you're intolerant to or allergic to. And this program specializes in a lot of conditions, really GI issues such as colitis, Crohn's, IBS, leaky gut, I don't know if you've heard of that, food sensitivities, intolerances, allergies, just digestive distress in general, constipation, diarrhea, acid reflux, bloating, gas, skin issues, a lot of skin issues, acne, rashes, hives, psoriasis, energy and mood, chronic fatigue, hypothyroidism, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and then weight and sugar imbalances, including type 2 diabetes, sugar addiction, trying to lose weight, nutrient deficiencies and imbalances. I mean, it just goes on and on.
Alrighty. So, where do you see yourself moving forward? What's going to be on tap for you?
Well, the evidence really is compelling that the root cause of most chronic disorders lies in our lifestyle choices, especially our food choices. So functional medicine and nutrition is becoming the mainstream due to voices like Dr. Oz and Dr. Mark Hyman lauding it as the future of healthcare. It really does answer some of the most significant health problems today, and is being driven by increasing consumer demand and advanced technology, and it's really changing the whole healthcare landscape. So I see my practice continuing to quickly grow bigger with its success of helping many people finally reclaim their health.
Alrighty, and how can my audience reach out and contact you to find out more information?
Sure. My website is fortitudefunctionalnutrition.com, and my office phone number is 720-580-2078.
Alrighty, well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, and for everyone else out there, do stick around. We will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Of course my kid's in the right car seat. Well, I think he is.
Yeah, my kid's in a booster seat. He was ready to move up. He is ready, right?
Her car seat looks like the right size.
There are probably rules on when to move up to a booster seat, aren't there?
Rear facing, forward facing. I think I have it right.
Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? Don't think you know. Know you know. Go to safercar.gov/the-right seat.
I know my child's in the right car seat, or else I wouldn't get in the driver's seat.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.